Hello? Can we not see the live stream? Can people see me? Can people hear me? Is it just really delayed? Well, that could be problematic. But is acceptable.
You've got two hands on there.
Okay, well, it's just really delayed, but that's fine. We can make that work. I've been having significant technical difficulties getting this working. So, yeah, that's been fun. Are we in focus? Oh, let's turn the volume down on the computer. Just make sure we're nice and in focus. Hello, people can hear me. Excellent. Yeah, it is quite delayed, but that's fine. So, you were replying in Discord. Oh, bless you. I have Discord open as well. For some reason, you now need like a streaming software to live stream on YouTube, which was just very confusing. But oh well. So I have this kit from Morello Paperie that I am using. It is gold foiled. It's a 6-page like full kit. Why is this so wonky? It's got beautifully foiled bottom washi, but I'm not actually going to use the bottom washi because it is too, like, I don't want to cut it up. So we've also got foil Fetty Headies and an extra full box. Then we have stickers that I have pulled out. I feel like it got more wonky, not less wonky. Why is it so wonky? But it's not wonky on the screen I can see. Stickers I've pulled out. Then I have foil date covers from Lily Boston Designs, which I hadn't decided what date covers I'm using, which is why I also have date dots to put on those. Got flags from Clever Girl Craft, Jobo Designs, and then I've got various like layery stuff from my shop. So I've got sticky notes, paint swatches, hexagons. So yeah, how is everyone? I don't know how many people. We've got 8 people in at the minute. Give people a little second to join, or should we just get started? So because I've like Tipex everything out in advance, he can stay in. Jack just came to visit and Soshin just carried him out. But he can stay if he wants. Because I Tipex everything out in advance, I always leave one date so that I can, you know, tell that I'm planning on the right week. So first thing to do is to Tipex that out. Have I actually pulled out Tipex? I have my pencil case next to me, so if I haven't, but I have. So we'll just Tipex those out there. Right, I'm going to try putting it straight on the camera again. I feel like it's just because this half of my planner is so bulky, so maybe I should do that, and that will make it look less wonky. Did that work? Maybe. I can't tell because the video is still very behind. Oh, bless you. How come you stayed up till 4? I love that you're watching me in 2 places, Beth. That's brilliant. So, I don't know whether just to get started. Oh, bless you both, watching me in 2 places. I don't know whether just to get started or to give people a few minutes to come in. I think I'll probably give people a minute or so to come in. So I'm using this kit because it's my grandpa's 95th birthday on Saturday. However, for those of you who don't know, my grandpa is currently in hospital. He has been diagnosed with COVID, which isn't ideal really, but it is still his birthday, so I still want to celebrate that in my planner, even though A, I won't get to see him, and B, he's in hospital. He's actually off oxygen now, which is good news, but we'll see. I do make the time strips myself. I just print them out, so I haven't actually put them down for the rest of my planner, but I do just make them myself. Again, they're just my Fleur date dots, like rearranged into time strips, and I'm gonna keep making time strips, I think, when I move into the horizontal because of the like limited hours that it's now showing. So I think I will just get started, and we will people can join as they want to. So I'm going to pop some date dots. I'm going to use these green headers. I'm going to pop my date dots on. I feel a lot less prepared than I did last time, so I might be a little bit more all over the place, but it'll be fine. If anybody is interested in time strips, just shoot me a message. Morning, B. What's the date? It's the 25th, so tomorrow's the 26th, so it's the 27th this week starts on. And I always try and finish like one page of date dots before starting another one, so yeah. I've literally just hauled these this morning. I wanted to see if I had any that would fit with this kit, so I literally hauled them this morning before starting this stream, which I think is possibly why I feel so unprepared, because I was just like, gotta haul these and then I can deal. Okay, it doesn't actually fit next to the Wednesday, but we'll just cover up a tiny bit of the Wednesday. Yeah, it is really good news that he's off oxygen. So that's really good. They're looking at trying to get him into a community hospital. He was in a care home, but unfortunately he's the first confirmed case in the care home, so the care home won't currently have him back unless they get like more confirmed cases. If you're noticing a difference in these date dots, because I can see it in person but I don't know whether you can see it on camera, I'm just going to try and focus again. But I think we're focused. It's because these are on my old matte paper and these are on my new like premium matte paper. I'm trying to like disrupt date dots as little as possible, but there's no 3 on that sheet either, is there? So I always try and like work from the top down. So there, they can go out the way now. They just fell on the floor. Excellent. Including my list of things I'm doing this week. So yeah, this is my first time using anything from Lily Blossom Designs, so I don't know have an opinion of her stuff yet. I don't know whether Kat's in here, but she shops from Lily Blossom Designs as well. So far I'm quite happy with the quality. My granny has been tested but not got a result yet. My granny is far more frail than my grandpa, so obviously we're a little bit more worried about her having it. She's been tested, but she's currently been isolated, so she's feeling a little bit fed up, because obviously she's been in hospital for ages. She got back to see my grandpa, and together with my grandpa they've been married for 75 years, so yeah, and then 2 weeks later he gets coronavirus and he has had to go into hospital himself. So yeah, Granny has been tested, but we haven't had a result yet. That's where we're at with that. There we go, that's the date dots all done. Oh. Yeah, I mean the foiling looks pretty good. I haven't like inspected the foiling on my order yet, which I normally do, just because I tried to get it filmed really quickly before doing this live stream, because I wanted to use it in the live stream. So yeah, I've got, because I'm not using the bottom washi, I've got these 2 washies from Simply Gilded. What I haven't done is I haven't pulled out my April thing. I'll just be back in 1 second. So grab my large sticker album with my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday things in. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, January, February, March. So many Aprils. I've clearly used gold foil a lot in April. So yeah, we've got this little April. Oh my god, the video is like so far behind. It's really, really disconcerting to watch. So I'll just pop that in there. And then I don't know which way around to put these, and I kind of want to wait for you guys' opinions. So I might just have to blabber on about this for a little while the video catches up with me. Yeah, it is literally a lifetime they've been together. So it's a bit strange for them not being together, and they've not been together that much since November, because Granny's been in and out of hospital, and now Grandpa's in hospital. So yeah, not ideal. They were together for about 8 weeks of the last couple of months. Okay, so now the video is caught up to the point where you guys can probably see the 2 washies. Which way around should I put them? Just gonna wait for some responses. And while I'm waiting for some responses, which is probably what I should have done before now, I might start on the sidebar or choose a full box sticker from my sidebar. Please give opinions. Go for the mint on top. Mint on top? Is that what we're saying? I'm using both. It's just which one goes on top that we are trying to decide. I can't find my full box sheet. There we go. Mint on top. Okay, we're going to go with mint on top then. So, I always just use 2 strips of washi up here when I'm not using the washi from the kit. Well, even when I'm using the washi from the kit, I use 2 strips, but just one's from the kit. But the bottom washi won't cut very nicely in this. I don't know. I couldn't find a Starbucks card to tear this with, but I had got one out already. No. Ugh. I've laughed a stupid little bit there. Yeah, no, I'm getting emotional about them not being together for his birthday. It's his 95th birthday as well, so it's like big birthday and they don't get to be together, and that sucks. So yeah, but anyway, let's not, although that is a big part of my life at the moment, obviously, and it has been for the last however long, because my grandparents have been, one of my grandparents has been living here pretty much since early December, so it's been a big part of my life for the last little while, but I don't want this stream just to be, I want this stream to be like a place where we can talk about slightly happier things. So, what has everybody got planned for the weekend? I am trying to cut my new releases for next week, because there are new releases coming on Friday before my anniversary sale, because it is my shop anniversary on the 6th of May, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that, and I've got some exciting things planned. I've got hopefully lots of shops donating samplers for goodie bags. I've got some giveaways in the shop group, and probably some on Facebook as well coming. We're going to have an exclusive foil colour for the weekend of the sale. We're going to have the biggest sale I've ever offered in the shop. So yeah, it's going to be a good week. So my birthday was actually in lockdown, and we did like a virtual party basically. So my parents put together a treasure hunt, because I live with my parents. They put together a treasure hunt to look for gifts and things. The pink. I don't know what you mean by the pink. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm trying to decide what full box to use. Yeah, so I'm cutting my new releases for my anniversary sale. I have 22, I think, new releases coming out. I think I'm going to use the quote box. I was just debating to myself. I mean, it's one of the only ones with like a solid design colour, but we're still going to go with it. And I'm going to do something different this week. Oh, yeah, the pink. The pink is the, I've worked out what you mean. The pink is the exclusive foil colour. For, yeah, so it's a pink glitter. I think I've had it as an exclusive foil colour before, but I'm not sure. I'm going to use these glitter headers in the sidebar. Oh, I'm really glad you are really enjoying my videos. Sorry, like, the comments are moving really quickly and I was like, what's going on? So yeah, the exclusive foil colour will be the pink glitter that has been on my little Happy Mail from Tilly journals for the last however long. So for my sidebar, I always have a full box, and you'll notice I haven't got a day extender, so I'm trying something different. I'm not using my to-do list in my sidebar, so if you see like last week, no, that's May monthly. Where have they gone? If you see this week, I only put 4 things on my to-do list, and then the week after I've only put 3 things on my to-do list. I'm not using it. I'm going to make a to-do list somewhere else if I need it. So I'm just going to try this week, partly because of the bulk, and I have reduced the bulk of day extenders by unfolding them all, so you can still see it's still super bulky, but it's less bulky, so that's good. But still, I thought I would try this week without a day extender and see what happened. Yeah, so the sale will be starting, I think, on the 4th and running the whole of the week after this week I'm planning, so like 9 days from now. And there's going to be like different things happening, but I will combine orders and stuff if you want things on different days. Habit trackers, that was what I'm looking for. I think there's only one habit tracker in Emily's kits. I might be wrong about that, but I could only find one last night, so when I was pulling out stickers. So we're going to assume there's only one. Oh, bless you. Yeah, listing photos are one of my least favourite things about owning at a shop. So I make one page of each foil colour for all of my new releases, which means there is, for each release, I have to foil and cut 5 pages, which is a lot. So, because I have 23 new releases, I don't even want to do that maths, but as you can guess, I have a lot of things to cut. I think I'm about halfway through cutting at this point, but yeah, prepping for listings and new releases is way more work than I ever thought it would be. Particularly like listing photos and trying to get the gold, like the foil colours to show well. That is a pain, because I want like a realistic representation of the foils, but even with studio lights, which is what I use, it's quite difficult. Somebody's phone is going off and making the whole thing vibrate. Oh, it's the phone I'm using to record, so that's probably really loud for you. I don't know how to make it silent though. No, that's ring. That's definitely not what I want. Sorry. Last time I did this before I started the stream, but I didn't think about it. So, how do I take it off? Vibrate. Vibrate for calls. Vibrate in silent mode. Okay, hopefully. That means we will be sorted. He's not paying attention clearly, so didn't hear my question. Oh, he's watching the stream to be fair, so he'll probably realise I asked him something. You heard nothing. Oh, you heard nothing when it vibrated. Oh well, I've turned the vibrate off anyway. So, to be fair, the microphone I'm using isn't connected to the phone, so that's possibly why. Thank you for saying I always get gorgeous holo photos. It's a struggle, always. So I have studio lights, that's what I was saying. I have studio lights, and so even with those, it's sometimes difficult to get the correct lighting. Yeah, it can be a lot to do new release stuff, but I love it, so it's fine. Again, I'm going to pop my weekend banner like I did last time down at the bottom. There. No, although that is central, it doesn't look very central. Let's just put the K in the middle. It's normally a good way to make weekend banners central. Oh, I'm so glad. I don't know what your name is. The one you can't forget. I feel like I should know who you are, but I don't off the top of my head. I'm so excited that you get paid this week and you're looking forward to grabbing stuff. Yeah, so the exclusive foil will be the one I shared in my Instagram stories yesterday, with the that's been on my cards. So yeah, that's the exclusive foil colour. Oh bless you. How are you getting on with your listing photos? I know you got like your main ones done, Beth. What else am I planning to do this weekend? I'm going to film next week. I'm going to film a memory plan with me tomorrow, and possibly my memory monthly plan with me if I pull the stickers out tonight. I need to do some editing. I mean, it's just all standard like shop stuff. Am I on call any other day next week? I don't think so. I think I'm just on call on Saturday. So, I woke up with the worst headache today, and I've literally downed like a litre and a half since I woke up, and my head is still pounding, so I'm a little bit less talkative than I would normally be, so I'm sorry about that. My brain is on a bit of a go slow because of my headache, but I don't know why I have such a bad headache. It's just one of those mornings where I've woken up with a terrible headache, but oh well. Oh. I love that. I can't do that, unfortunately, because if I was still designing before listing photos, because I don't mind shops that just show digital photos of foil, but I much prefer there to be actual photos. So sorry if you don't know, this washi is to mark off my work shifts. So I'm working normal days Monday to Friday, and then I'm actually on call on my grandpa's birthday on the Saturday. So that's what the washi was marking out, and I decided to use that basically because I've got another roll of this washi. My boyfriend just bought me some paracetamol to take because of the headache, so excuse me if you can hear me taking some paracetamol. I did get a good rest. I actually went to bed quite early last night. Well, I say that, I was going to go to bed early, and then I didn't. So, that is my work shifts marked out, and the sidebar all done. What do we think of the new, like, flat sidebar? I need to work out what I'm going to do with my sidebar when it comes to the horizontal. I'm on, like, the last 2 months of this planner. Yeah, he has a good hug. Bless him, he's sitting watching the stream at the other side of the room, because he's a cutie pants. So next I'm going to mark in like my yoga and my little task that I do every morning. So we've got these little washi strips, and there are little things somewhere in this kit there. Oh, I know what I was going to show you guys. It's underneath my microphone, so sorry if this is a bit weird. I just thought I would show you the Twinkle Thursday that is currently in the shop. So this will be up until next Thursday. This is basically a bundle of stickers that is designed to be everything you need for a week in your planner or more. So this month, because I'm doing these monthly, is hollow foil on clear paper. So you get a sheet of icons. So this is all of the icons that I offer in the shop, minus one, including the ones that are coming out in new releases. I missed one, and I didn't realise until too late. So you get those. You get date covers. So these are clear, but the idea is that you can like layer them over either a different full box, so you get like the design, or you can just Tipex out and put them just for hollowness there. And then you get 2 sets of fleur date darts, a variety of script stickers, so I've put in 6 works because that will cover most people's work, 2 paydays which will cover most people's paydays, and then various scripts that I think people might use in the week. Then you get like overlays and stuff, so you get a sheet of 32 overlay twinkles, a sheet of 4 full blocks overlays, and 2 sets of 50mm washi overlays. So yeah, they're £15, so it's really good value. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I really love it. So yeah, they're £15 and available till next Thursday. And yeah, cool. So yeah, I was going to mark in yoga and stuff, so I was looking for little things, which I did, and then I got distracted. Excellent. So I can never remember what size Emily's washies are. So there's a small one, a bigger one, a little one, a medium, and a bigger one. So we've got those. We've got little things. Is there anything else little in this kit? Probably not. No. And then what else do we have? So yeah, this is my like yoga and work pile. Then we've got hexagons, and paint swatches are little as well, aren't they? Well, the paint swatches are, the hexagons aren't so little. Cute. So I'm just going to pop one like little thing and then one other thing on every day to mark either yoga or my little activity in the morning. I've not been very good at getting up recently, so I've not been as good at doing my little morning release as I would normally be. So yeah, the idea is it's like everything you need. The twinkle is it's like everything you need to have a good like starting collection of a foil colour, because they're going to come in exclusive foil colours that aren't generally offered in the shop, and they're either going to be on matte or clear. So when they're on matte paper, instead of the full box overlay sheet, there's a functional sheet you'll get instead, because you know how I love functionals. So they include like some of the paint swatches and stuff like that. That just are a nice way to like build up your foil collection in a colour. So yeah. So Erin Condren's, I haven't talked about this. I am gonna get a hourly flower power, and I'm going to get a vertical neutral layers. So the hourly is going to obviously replace this, and this ends in July, and I'm going to order on Monday, and then film a budget video, because I that's like the last thing that I plan to spend in April is my new Erin Condren. So yeah, that's the idea behind my planners. I absolutely love the flower power. I think it might be my favourite ever Erin Condren design. I think it is absolutely stunning. Yeah, Beth, I've not been doing my yoga every day, I'm not gonna lie. I did it this morning, but I did like quite an easy one. It was a grounding practice. So yeah, I did that. I feel like this is not in the right place for this swatch and stuff. Let's rearrange a little bit. I thought about the daily planner. I'm actually going to get my mum the petite daily. She's not sure whether she'll use it, but I think it's probably a really good idea for her, so she can like put in deadlines and stuff. The daily planner isn't for me. It's great. It looks really great, and I really like the design, but I just don't, I think even for me, and I use like a lot of space. I've had people say to me like, oh my gosh, you use so much of your planner, like it's always so full, how do you do it? And I don't use a full box every day, because I just don't have the space for it in either planner. So I use a lot of my space, which I know some people don't, but I also don't have anything to plan at work really. Nothing that I could, I mean, basically I need to be able to shred anything I use at work, so it doesn't quite work as well because I can't use the, I could pull out the pages and shred them, I suppose, but I don't know, I kind of feel like it would be a waste of space, and as much as I would absolutely adore it, I probably don't need it, and I need to concentrate on what works for me. I adore the design, and I debated getting my mum one, but then I realised that it probably wasn't worth spending 60 quid until when you should use it, and actually the petite planner is a lot more transportable, so I'm going to get her the next quarter's petite planner to see if she uses that. Yeah, the flower power is stunning, and I think it will work really well for my planning style because I don't use kits in my pre-planning for my monthly. I use them in my memory planner, but I don't use them in my pre-planning, so I think I've completely covered up that girl's face, poor thing. Oh well, it's fine. So I think it will work really well for my planning style, because I can use the colour for the month as my colour for the month, basically. So yeah, that is all of my yoga marked in. I just need to mark in my little task on Sunday, which will be, as always on a Sunday, tidying. So every single Sunday we tidy our bedroom, and we have our own living room. So I live in my parents' house with my boyfriend, but we have our own living room, so that's where I'm filming this video, which is amazing of my family to to give us our own space. So we tidy those just to make sure things work out. So that is all of those. Yeah, the price of the daily duo is, I mean, it's the same as an Erin. It's not much more than an Erin Condren, which, considering you get 2 planners, is actually really reasonable, but it's still a lot. Yeah, I think if I used my planner at work as well, it would be perfectly reasonable to get it, but because I don't, it just seems like a lot of money for something that, because I'm already going to retime the hourly. So my plan for the hourly is that I will change the times to be, so it's going to start at 6 still, because I wake up at 6:30 usually. Well, that's when my alarm goes off. And then from 8 till 5 I will time it so that the hours are on a half-hour line rather than an hour line. And then at the, so I'm just trying to think when wash hair days are this week. And then at the bottom of the page, so after 6 o'clock, I'm then going to go back to it being like 2 blocks for an hour. Yeah, so you were thinking of so Sarah was thinking of a vertical neutral, and then she saw the inside of flower power. So are you thinking a colourful flower power now? Flower power vertical now. Do you know which, and Beth, do you know which vertical you're gonna get? So sorry, I've just put in stickers for my hair washing. So I wash my hair every 3 days on average. I say on average, I wash my hair every 3 days. So so tomorrow is a hair wash day, so that means Wednesday is a hair wash day, and Saturday. God, it's so hard to work out sometimes. So I'm just marking those in. I've got my little wash hair scripts, and I think I said this in my last live stream, these wash hair scripts were like a completely, oh yeah, have a good workout. The wash hair like this were completely selfish because I wanted them. I wanted them for this purpose. And then this week I'm planning on doing a extra video. So I'm hoping to film my budget plan with me for May on Monday after I bought my EC. And then putting that up on Wednesday as like an extra video, which means you'll have had 3 extra like pre-planning videos. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, when I pre-plan, I plan like as much as I have planned at this point, and I do try and put everything I know I need to do in the week in a time. Sorry, I've decided this fox and cactus girl is too covered up, but I'm trying to peel her off without ripping the date cover, and I don't know that it's going to happen. Oh god, I'm pulling up the no, she's going to have to stay with her. Yeah, I watched some of the review videos, but not all of them. So I'm just working my way through them, but I think I'm already pretty decided on what I'm going to get, so I'm going to buy those on Monday. And then I'm going to get my mum a daily petite planner to try that out for her. Whose review videos has everyone watched? I think at this point I'm going to go in my day by day. So I've got my stickers pulled out for my day by day here, and I threw my list on the floor. That's why I'm so confused about when everything is, because my list was on the floor. So I'm actually using the back of one of these fox and cactus sheets because I refuse to waste. So yeah, as we've been talking about, my plans on Monday are to buy my new EC and then to do a film my budget video. I've not watched Taylor's yet because it came out late, and I just add things to my watch later playlist and then watch them as I watch videos. So I haven't watched Taylor's video yet because it's one of the more recent ones, and I like when all the review videos start coming out, I like searched review video and added all of those to my watch later playlist. So there are loads. So I'm just gonna get on with watching them as I watch YouTube videos, basically. There are loads of little 3-heart checklists in this kit, like absolutely tons of the things. So I think I'm going to use a half box for my, but it's not going to take all of that time. My budget video will probably take about an hour to film, so let's just accept that's the same colour. Oh my god, I need to like decide. Yeah. I think I've watched Plan with Lakens and Gem Plans. I've not watched Llama's Letters because she did it as a live, so it's long. So I haven't watched that yet. So yeah, I'll just leave this little gap of space for something else. I can try and pull up my watch later playlist. Oh, I just ripped my sticker. That was done. So that's for filming my budget plan with me. I need to repair that sticker better than that. That is appalling fixing. Let me see if I can pull up my watch later playlist, and I can tell you loads of people that have got live plan with me's. Sorry, Erin Condren reviews. So I've watched Plan with Ronald's, Romina Vasquez, Plan with Lake and Gem Plans, Julie Plans, The Paper and Pen Girl, Glam Planner, Gold Project, Amanda's Favourites, Hayley Santella. I've already watched that one. Favourite Daughter Emily, Sarah Marie, Desiree Plans, Tef Williams, Katie Steiner, Almost Practical, Heart Breathings, Christiane Designs has done one, Cindy Gontaboldo, I think that might be it. Oh, and Tattoo Teacher Plans. So yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, so that's Monday. So buying my EC and filming my memory plan with me, filming my budget plan with me, and then I've got a little bit of time when we watch TV to do something else. Tuesday, I want to edit that video, and it's payday. Love a good payday. I'm actually going to pop payday right at the bottom of the day on a little thing. So I get paid on the 28th of the month generally, and normally I don't actually do my budget video until I get paid. So actually, maybe I will have to not put my like total in. Oh, bless Jamie watching my videos. He's so sweet. What a cutie. Yeah, I'm always for watching review videos and any planner videos really. I will just watch because I absolutely love a good planner video. I think I'm going to put my editing in a half box. I don't know, it depends how much editing I get done this weekend, but I'll probably try and edit more than one video. I mean, Soshin definitely does not watch planner videos except my live streams. Hence why his voiceover was so funny, because he didn't know what anything was. Oh, that was just golden. Loved it. So that's all I've got planned for Tuesday. On Wednesday, I need to do the listings for my new releases, which will take forever. I think he should do a voiceover review planning, because personally I thought that video was hilarious, and I know other people did as well. I actually, when people were like saying their favourite bits of it, I had to rewatch it to remind me how funny it actually was. I don't very often watch my own videos, because I've watched enough of them editing them, but I felt I needed to, so that's for doing my listing. It's really good. You should definitely watch it. At least I think so. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, I need to design my freebies for anniversary sale, got a family Zoom call, and I want to review my goals. So reviewing goals is probably the last thing, and it doesn't need very much time, so I'm just going to use a little paint dollop splodge for reviewing my goals, and that can just go there. Then before that, what are you laughing at?
That's comment.
It's true, like, it was obvious.
Was it though?
Yes, it was. To be fair, I don't watch any of the YouTube videos Social watches, so I probably can't bully him too much about watching planner videos. So it's probably fair somewhere along the lines. I'm going to use another half box, I think, for the family Zoom call, and I'm going to use the family time text from the kit as well. I'm using a lot of half boxes so far. This. Oh my god, such an expensive way to do a plan with me. Whole sheet of munchkins in a spread. Oh gosh. No, I'm still thinking of doing the me telling Social what to do while we film a video. But yeah, still haven't got him to agree, but I feel I haven't really tried, to be fair. When we watch videos, we tend to watch them separately, because Social watches lots of like sciencey videos and technology videos, which some of I'm interested in, but not all of them. So yeah, that is the like pre-planning bit of the first half of the week done. So let's go over to Friday. So Friday I'm not going to have space to put a full box because I have a bill due. It is Facebook giveaway day, and I'm having new releases. New releases can probably go underneath. I'm going to pop new releases. I'm going to pop a foil fetty header and a little Etsy symbol, but the new releases is going to pretty much entirely cover up the Etsy symbol. Maybe I can move that a tiny bit further over. Fair. I tend to watch YouTube either on my PC or on my iPad. In the mornings I watch it on my iPad because I watch YouTube like when I'm eating my breakfast and stuff. So yeah, so that's bills because it's the first of the month, so there's like a million bills due. New releases, Facebook giveaway day. So that can go on a hexagon because I haven't used any hexagons yet, and we know I love a good hexagon. These are obviously oops, by the way. Okay, thanks for joining us. Hope to see you later. Have good breakfast. So that's for Facebook giveaway. Problem is, with how delayed this is, I feel like by the time I've said like responded to people's comments, the conversation's moved on. But oh well, it's fine. I'm going to use one more full box for date night. Full box, half box. I don't know why I keep saying full box. I shouldn't have used the brown one because to be fair, there are two shades of brown in this kit. So, yeah, I mean, I like the bigger screen sometimes, but also I like to have, it's my own little thing, like I also watch all my videos on like 2x speed, so you can't do that on, at least on the Kindle Fire app, which is how I would watch on my TV. Don't know. I knew there was a date night script somewhere. So yeah, I'm trying to use the scripts from the kit because why not? So yeah, because I watch everything on like 2x speed, it doesn't really work. So then Saturday is obviously my grandpa's birthday, so gonna mark that in, leaving a space up the top to mark the fact I'm at work. We've got a little half box for his birthday. And then during my on-call, I want to make graphics for the sale and anniversary stuff that's happening the week after. And I was going to actually pop that on a little stripper washi and write on the stripper washi, wasn't I? So need to find a stripper washi for that. I need one of the paler ones that I can write on. I feel like I'm nicking all of this middle width of washi, but well, I'll be fine. I can't get this straight. There we go. So that is for designing the graphics for the sale. And then I want to do some sneaks in the group for the anniversary sale as well. I think I'm going to pop that on a flag from the kit. That is not where the flags are. Where are the flags? I know there are flags in this kit. Oh, they're hidden with the date covers, aren't they? I remember. There's also another 2, 3 somewhere else, but we'll use one of these ones because I remembered where they were. So that's for doing some anniversary sneaks. And then Sunday there is a lot to do because I'm working the rest of the week. So I think the first thing I'm going to mark is editing, and I'm going to use a foiled flag for that. I just need to find my foiled flags. They're right at the bottom of the pile. I think I'm going to use this one that keeps trying to fall off anyway. Yeah, no, I can understand preferring on the TV. It's quite nice to have the bigger screen and stuff. I required the 2x speed. I watch so many YouTube videos that if I didn't watch them at 2x speed, I would never keep up to date. And to be fair, at the minute I'm behind because I'm also listening to 2 podcasts, which slows me down. And then I'm going to pack orders. I'm not expecting to have loads of orders next week because of the anniversary sale the week after. So, but I just still like to plan a little bit of time to work on packing orders. And then I need to film, so I need to film my plan with me for the week after this week, and I also need to film my memory monthly plan with me. So that can go in there. Yes. Can't wait to see your live of the stickers. I love a good live, as you can tell from the fact I'm doing a live. So that's in there. So yeah, I'm sorry, I was just looking at something on the PC. Then what else do I need to do? I want to take my photos for Instagram the following week. I have to take my photos because otherwise they will never happen. And I think I'm going to use a hexagon because I haven't used enough hexagons in this spread, except maybe not a full foiled one, because no, I can't do that. I'm just going to use a flag. Let me find the other flags in this kit. Yeah. Yeah, so have we all been buying less or more during this lockdown? I have been buying less. You'll see it in my haul. I actually got more than I expected because Beth sent me lots of things for free, and I got my order from Lily Blossom Designs that included these date covers. So I've brought more than I thought I would. I had more in that haul than I thought I would. But yeah, I think I can write on this one. For my, what's this for? Oh, for shop sale prep. That's there. Yeah, that is all of the plans sorted. So now we just need to put full boxes and stuff in. There's obviously not going to be space to put any full boxes on here, but what we can do is we can mark work on call shift. So I'm going to use this one because I can't write on it up here to mark my on-call shift. And I again have a big fox and cactus sticker because I'm trying to use up my big fox and cactus stickers because I'm trying to use the stuff I own. And then on Friday, I feel mean using the middle of the dog and cat, but I kind of need to. Sad times. I'm gonna cover them up. I kind of want to use this washi somewhere I won't cover it up, but I feel like I cover everything up, so it won't work. So that one's going to be for my boyfriends at work on Friday. Maybe we can leave the little cat's head in. Yes. Yeah, no, sorry. I was saying, like, literally the only planner purchase I have made this month, or intend to make this month, is I bought my PR pack, like the bit of the PR pack I pay for from Planner Phase, and I'm going to buy my EC, and that's literally all I've paid for in April, which is remarkable, really. It's not like me at all. But at the same time, I'm trying to save more money, and I knew I had my Erin Condren to buy, so that was always going to be a tricky month money-wise for planner stuff, especially because I'm trying to save that 350 quid a month, a week, a month, not a week. I wish I had £350 I could save a week, that would be great. Then on 3 of these 4 days I need to use a full box, and I think the one I'm not is Monday, just because I like to put that I'm gonna like work on my portfolio and stuff, but I haven't pulled out stickers for that, so I say that I like to mark that, but I haven't pulled out the stuff to do it. So I want to leave some of the foiled boxes for my other planner, and I want to save that one for my planner, so those 2 are definitely going to go in my other planner. And I can use one more of the foiled boxes, so I think I might use the cheers. You alright, sweetie?
Yeah.
You're just watching me?
Yeah.
So we'll use the foiled one on Thursday. Yeah, I mean, that is the problem, isn't it? It's so easy to spend a lot of money when you're stuck at home all day, because there's not a lot else to do, and I think my being at work is definitely like helping me in that, because I'm still like leaving the house every day, and I'm still like going places, so like, yeah. I haven't done an hour-long call in ages. Oh, hello, Jackie. You going to say hello? What do you think? What do you think? Are you just going to pop your head into frame and not say hello properly? No, not sure. Why don't you come sit behind me, gorgeous? Yes. That's a good idea. You go sit there. Good boy. So yeah, I've got 4 boxes in there. I'm just going to mark in work and my boyfriend's work shifts as well. So yeah, the plan for May is literally to buy from Beth's new releases, and nothing else, and my PR pack, and that's it. That's my plan for my planner purchases in May, but we'll see if that actually happens or not. I highly doubt it will happen, but we can aim for it, can't we? No, yeah, I can't imagine being stuck at home. I do really feel for you guys that are stuck at home. Some days I'm like, oh, I love that I can leave the house, and others I'm like, nope, I want to self-isolate, I want to not be near people, I do not want to increase my risk, I do not want to be here. Thank you, can I go home now? But no, I can't, because key worker life. So yeah, I go back and forth on the whole thing, and I think that's fine, I think that's normal. So yeah, what are you laughing at?
The Beth's comment.
Yeah, no, I mean that's one way to not buy things, but it's probably quite a good way to not buy things. save for the thing that I know I want. That would be a good way around it. Gosh, this is a much longer stream than last time, and I don't really know why. I think I just have blabbered it a bit more. I've used like mint in both of those. Let's pull out brown on it instead. Oh, bless you, Beth. Yeah. This is a really, really anxious time for everybody. It is awful. We've had a lot of stress-induced psychoses at work because of stress of coronavirus. I have to say, we've had a lot more like really unwell people admitted at work. We're having less admissions, but the people that are admitted are really unwell generally. I mean, that makes sense because they're trying to reduce admissions, so they're not admitting people that could possibly be managed at home because, you know, to keep them safer. But no, I definitely am seeing people being a lot more poorly with it, with the stress of everything going on at the moment. I feel like anybody who has ever struggled with their mental health are struggling during this lockdown because the isolation, the lack of like support structures, lack of your usual routine. It's a lot. So I think that's pretty much everything though. I'm just going to pop one last little thing down for Socian's work on the Wednesday, and I think that is all of my plans. So we'll open up and show you where we're at. Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Well done, Beth. Absolutely, like any counselling that you can get at the moment would be amazing. So yeah, that is where we are at. Let's just check them in frame. There we go. Didn't get a tea delivery this video. So what have I got left in the stickers? I pulled out loads is the answer to that. Absolutely tons left. No, absolutely, if you can get access to counselling and things at the moment, do it, because we need people's mental health to stay intact during this time. So in the kit we have 4 full boxes. We've got the weekend banner, some heart checklists, bottom washi and about half the little things, about half the washi, all of the headers because I never use any headers, they're my hexagons, all of the ombre heart check boxes, date covers, 1 flag there, some functional bits and pieces, about half of those boxes. This is not stuff in the kit. Most of the glitter headers, the extra full box, and that's it. Yes, I got paracetamol instead of tea. So yeah, that's about everything. That's where we're at. Oh, I haven't written anything in. Let's write things in. Give you a little pre-vib wiggle. Oh, I'm glad your manager's being supportive. That's really nice. I'm trying to like use up all my pens that are like half dead. It's not going too well, but we're trying. So that I can like get rid of half dead pens rather than not using them. Oh, ever. Because I use so many like script stickers now, I barely have to write everything, and I love it. In the video on Monday, that's coming out tomorrow on Monday, I completely forgot to actually write anything in at all. To be fair, my consultant keeps checking that we're alright like literally every single day. He's like, no fevers, managing, coping, and yes I am at the moment. bless him. I went in, I didn't go in straight away. The morning after my grandpa was diagnosed, I didn't go straight in because he'd been living with us, and I just wanted to check that like I was alright to go into work. So I like rang work first. And when I went in, he was like, "You alright? Do you want to go home?" I was like, "No, I'd rather be at work right now, thanks." So BMA, Patreon, and rent all come out on the 1st. New releases, that's all written in for me. I'm gonna brush letter 90, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna start thinking about ending the stream. It's been a bit, the actual planning part's been a bit longer than last time. I think just I've not been as with it. What was this for? Anniversary sneaks. So yeah, for the anniversary sale, I'm thinking of having a week of, I think I've got a week of giveaways lined up for you, which is amazing. Some amazing people have donated stuff for that. And we're going to film monthly and pre-plan. So that is me pretty much done. Just writing in the last couple of words. How has everyone else got on with planning if you've been doing it? Or you're crocheting, Sarah? There we go. Yeah, no, having like supportive managers and stuff is vitally important. But there we go, that is the finished spread. I'll possibly pop a couple of things in here for things I want to work on at work. We've got our ARCPs, which is our portfolio checks soon. So yeah. For those of you that don't know, I took a year out of uni because of my mental health, so I definitely sympathise with how you guys are doing. I'm just waiting for the video to catch up a little bit to me saying bye-bye, and then I think I'm going to head off. It's been really, really lovely chatting with you all. You've done 5 rows of your crochet about 40 months ago. Yeah, I'm crocheting my nephew a blanket, and I keep not doing it, and I need to just sit down and get on with my crochet, but I do so much in my life that I don't always have the time to do that. Thank you so much, Heather. I hope he gets better. I really want my grandparents to be able to be back together, because this time is rubbish enough. They don't need to be on their own. Yeah, that's what I'd like. I'd like them to be able to be together, but not putting each other at increased risk. That's where I'd like things to be. I will be doing another plan with me in 2 weeks. Shall we see what kit it is? Let me go grab my pre-planning kits and see what kit next plan with me, live plan with me will be. This is my sticker album where I choose pull out stickers. So next week for the month, so it'll be this Whiskers and Kittens planner face kit. So I'm so glad to be moving back to some planner face kits, because I'm trying to use up my kits. I've got lots of different shop kits pulled out, and I can't wait to be able to use more planner face kits again, because they really are my favourites. So yeah, sneak peek of what we'll have next time. Thank you all for watching, and it's been lovely chatting with you. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye.